So we've talked about the fact that Israel is good in innovation and research and development and a lot of other things.
以色列的长处是它是创新非常强，包括科研非常强。
But when economists look at country, what they really want to see is growth.
但是这个，如果你是一个经济学家的话，你主要是要看这个增长率。
So I took Israel's growth.
我们看这以色列的增长，这个历史增长率。
Of course, the growth of GDP in a logarithmic scale.
我们看这是 GDP 的增长。
And here you see the two periods.
有两个比较快的区。
Up until the mid-70s,
一直到1972年之前是这个曲线。
It's also the period when Israel was more socialist with a concentrated economy.
那这个时候曲线是我们说的更加社会主义的这个曲线。
And you see that we had a very high growth.
那我们有非常好的这个增
Almost
长，
9% a year.
差不多每年是9%的增长率。
And the truth is that it was good because the concentrated economy was, the Israeli economy was very concentrated in a time where we had to catch up with the world.
我觉得这个当时为什么是比较好的，是因为这个集中的这种经济在那个时候来讲对以色列是有用的，所以我们能够赶上世界其他的国家。
You will also read in the book that Israel had massive immigration waves.
而且那个时候是以色列有大量的移民浪潮。
Actually, at the beginning, when Israel was founded, there were something like 600,000 citizens.
当时以色列48年建国的时候，全国只有60万的公民。
Which received more than 1 million citizens in the following year or two.
但是建国1到2年之后，就接收到了另外的100万的这个移民。
So the population was growing tremendously.
所以我们的增长的这个曲线人也是非常的快。
Now, economists say, well, this is GDP, but it's a no-brainer. Take the GDP and divide it by the population and get the GDP per capita. And then you need to see if there was growth or not.
所以，单纯从 GDP 是看不出来的，其实要把它平均到人口上面去，才能真正看出增长。
Because if I take this and divide it in the population, knowing that there are massive immigration waves, I'm supposed to get shocks, right?
如果是我们把这个变成是人均 GDP 的话，实际上我们会看到是这个曲线式的这样的增长曲线。
But when I look at GDP per capita, surprisingly, I get almost the same graph.
但是呢，实际上我们看到是真正是平均到每个人身上去的，也是人均 GDP 的增长还是差不多是这样的曲线。
So yes, I see small shocks here or here, but the trend is the same.
但是会有一些曲折的这样的地方，但是实际上基本上这个曲线还是很连贯的。
More than that, you still see the same two periods.
那我也同时也能看到这个两个不同的增长的这个时间。
So when economists look at this, they see that the place has resilience.
所以当这个经济学家看到这样的曲线，他是认为这个地方是有韧性的。